Hey there, Landria back to talk about Module 3, and that is planning your promotions. So along the way in these emails, you're going to see that I'm going to give you some resources. Now, things are changing constantly. As of this video, we have a website build called Divi, a theme that you're going to see in Module 4. So if you're in Module 4 by now, you're going to see in all my emails I'm going to give you, and they're actually affiliate links of mine, and you'll get your own, an AWeber offer. I suggest that you do not start AWeber till you're absolutely ready to launch your program, because I'm going to give you a 30-day free trial, and if you use that, you don't want to be in Module 4 trying to build your website while your AWeber is sitting there not being used. So when you're ready, use my affiliate AWeber link. It's going to be in every one of these emails, and then you launch your program. Once you get your site up, your landing page, then you download your entire series, and you'll know what this all means if you've done Module 4, and then you use the AWeber link. I've also given you a link to Fiverr. When you get super stuck, especially if you're a busy person, you can, for very little money, I'll tell you, $17, the beginning of my videos, you see that blast, that comes out, Landria, raising the frequency of the planet, one light beam at a time. Well, Platinum Incubator created that for me, but Fiverr created the actual, the animation. For $17, I got 5 of them. So I give you a link to that. If you ever get stuck and it's something that is not available within SFM and you just really need somebody to handle something, well, I'll give you an example. My e-course, I could not get my my e-commerce store to take credit cards. And it turned out to be a software issue. It was not something I could have figured out myself. So I had somebody go in, and while I had global students waiting to get in on this e-course, within an hour, a Fiverr guy for $45 solved all my problems. Was that worth it? Oh yeah. So that's when you will use, it's called Fiverr. All right, so that link is in your email too, and I will give you any other links that I think would be of service. Now remember, once you start using things, and this is going to be part of planning your promotions, you can find affiliate links, and Stu talks about this, in just about everything you go to online. Never had that before. They never did that. And now companies, as investment banker, I'm like, this is brilliant. Companies realize the affiliates out there cost them absolutely nothing. If the affiliates sell something, then they get a percentage. But that would have been a salesperson that they had to hire, or a marketing campaign they would have had to invest in anyways. So affiliates are amazing. So these companies get access to huge databases of people that they would never have access to. So they're very happy to pay an affiliate fee. So every time you use something, just remember, you can get an affiliate link. Now, Stu's going to talk about how you use this. You don't want to be a, jack of all trades, master of none. In other words, I make jokes. It's like you come in, the guy usually in New York, I run into these guys, do you want to watch? I have Rolex over here. No, I don't like Rolex. Oh, well, I have this over here, And then it's like, wait a minute, what are you loyal to? So when Stu goes through Module 3, he's talking about, let's pick a path. Now you have your goals, so within those goals, it's like, okay, do I want an e-commerce store? Do I want to be an affiliate? And is it just for the SFM platform? Or do I want to sell other things? So maybe you're into holistic health. So you might want your whole platform to really focus on that, and maybe SFM is a separate business, or maybe it's part of it. So that's where you have to strategize and decide, what is it you're going to be and what are you going to promote. And I always say promote, not sell, because I don't chase anybody. I put the offer out there, and people come to me because they want what I'm offering. And the SFM program is amazing. It's changing lives. So many people you're going to meet, if you haven't already, are going to tell you stories about how it's changed their lives. Even people that aren't making money yet have found a completely different way of thinking and lifestyle that has helped transform them into the entrepreneurs that they want to be. A lot of them have just given up things and lived simpler lives and continue their studies because they don't want to be the people that were stuck in those jobs. So they become very creative. So Stu discusses in Module 3, you know, the SFM affiliate program, the Marketers Foundation, and that is basically, you should be, even as a basic member, you should be building your own business. In other words, you should have your own website. This is why I tell people, do not use the link generator, because a link generator is not compliant online. What does that mean? If I were to promote it on a YouTube channel, Google would shut my channel down because I'm not promoting my website, I'm promoting SFM's. Now, if you promote your website, you can still be an affiliate to SFM, but they're going to your website with your URL and your landing page, and then those names that you collect that are interested in your product go into a list. You should know what that means by now. Goes into a list, probably in Aweber, and that list collects all of those people's names so that you can say, hey, I have something else for you. And then they can decide whether they want to purchase it or not. You own that list, right? The money's in the list. Stu says that all the time. But it's really opportunity. So once you own all of that and you operate it, you're a business owner. You own all of that. Even if the SFM platform you're not associated with anymore, you're still operating your own business, and you have your own, like I said, client base, potential client base. So Module 3 is basically deciding what are you going to promote. You have to have a product or service, and they don't have to be your own, and that's where affiliate marketing becomes so powerful. And Stu goes over all of the potential resources for that. So again, don't just be plucking stuff out of air. Let's go, oh yeah, I can make money off of that. People know if you're authentic or not, and we don't want BS anymore, do we? We want people to tell us the truth. Are you using the product? What do you feel and think about it? You know, I'm testing products from other people to see if I want to promote it, because I'm not going to put something on my face or body if it doesn't have any positive results. If I don't see that happen, I can't go on and say, this is the greatest, you know, face cream. You have to have it just because I'm going to make money off of it. I want it to be powerful and effective. All right, so decide what that is. What are you going to promote? Because it could be your own products. Now, if you're a business owner, you already know what that is. But I'm going to tell you something. Even as a business owner, don't skip through these modules, because you're going to find other things that you might want to add to your, you know, little cachet of products or services that could increase those profits, margins, and revenue streams. There's a way to expand that, and that's why business owners really need to know this stuff. Of course, all of us here now are business owners. So get busy on Module 3. I'll see you in the next video. Again, I'm going to put all my resources here in this email, and don't hesitate to reach out to your SFM support team. I used to drive them crazy. You know, I was asking questions constantly. Where's this? Where's that? You know, because the dashboard seems confusing, but now it's not such a big deal to me anymore. I know where to click to get things. So explore your dashboard too. You know, don't hesitate to go in there and see what's available. Don't forget, we also have, it's called, let's see, training. I want to see where this is. Under the training tab on the left, video training library and virtual courses. I want you to look at virtual courses. That's the lynda.com. So let's say you wanted to learn, I wanted to learn how to use Excel. And LinkedIn offers lynda.com courses, but they charge for it. And I wasn't being cheap, but I refused to pay to learn Excel because I really can't stand Excel. It was like painful. And then SFM offered, like, I don't know, it's like 10,000 courses. They have a relationship with lynda.com. And congratulations, you now have access for free, and that's substantial. It will cost thousands of dollars to take these courses. Marketing, how do you market, how do you shoot good videos, how do you become a photographer? So there's a lot of things in there, outside of the SFM teachings that you can look up absolutely anything. I looked up how to create an e-course and got all kinds of great advice. So get busy. I'll see you in Module 4, and that's when we get challenged. So get ready, and again, truly understand this before you move forward. It is going to be imperative for you, or else you're just going to get lost, and we don't want you to be lost. All right, thanks for listening. I'll talk to you shortly.